What if I told you a single meeting in Addis Ababa is about to reshape the entire global power structure? This is Kenya News Update today. Coming up, you'll discover the secret pact between China and Africa that could leave the West behind. On January 8, 2026, a seismic shift happened at the African Union headquarters. But here's the twist. This wasn't about money or military might. It was about people. And it's a move that will impact every single Kenyan. Meet Mahmoud Ali Youssouf, Chairperson of the African Union Commission, and Wang Yi, China's top diplomat. For years, their nations have been partners. But this meeting, the 9th China-African Union Strategic Dialogue, was different. It launched the 2026 China-Africa Year of People-to-People Exchanges. This isn't just a cultural festival, it's a strategic weapon. And then, something shocking happened. They declared themselves the united voice of the Global South. They promised to safeguard each other's core interests. But here's what nobody's talking about. The African Union side made an ironclad pledge. They reaffirmed the One China principle, stating Taiwan is an inalienable part of China. This is a massive geopolitical win for Beijing, secured right here on African soil. They exchanged on zero tariff treatment and aligning China's 15th five-year plan with Africa's Agenda 2063. This is a blueprint for a parallel world order. And then, they turned their gaze to Venezuela. They expressed concerns and reaffirmed that sovereignty and territorial integrity must be respected. This is a direct message to global powers: don't interfere. Here's the part that will blow your mind. This partnership is built on a shared vision for modernization and global governance. They're creating their own rules. The International Organization for Mediation. The outlook on peace and development in the Horn of Africa. These are new tools built without Western input. For decades, Africa's future was dictated from elsewhere. But this meeting in Addis Ababa signals a defiant new chapter. Some see a powerful alliance for development. Others see a dangerous new axis of influence. The tension is real. Is this a partnership of equals or a new form of dependency dressed in diplomatic language? They promise to inject positive momentum into global peace. But whose peace and whose stability? The implications are staggering. From trade to technology to the very principles of international law, this China-Africa bloc is ready to challenge the status quo. For Kenya, this means our economic and political future is increasingly tied to this Eastern partnership. The 2026 Year of People-to-People Exchanges will bring students, artists, and entrepreneurs, but it will also deepen ideological bonds. The controversy is clear. Some say this is Africa's moment to claim its destiny alongside a rising power. Others warn we're trading one master for another. The biggest question remains unanswered. If China and Africa are writing the next chapter of global history together, what role will traditional powers like the US and Europe play? Or will they be left reading the footnotes? Do you think this China-Africa alliance is a force for good or a threat to global balance? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe to Kenya News Update today for more on the stories reshaping our world.